Yo, tonight was a beautiful night that just illustrated that winners win and losers explain. What am I talking about? Bilbao had their best player injured. We had our best player injured, right? But guess what? Because we've done our job, because we've done our jobs, we were able to have the starters, pretty much starters throughout the last two seasons where we've reached the quarterfinals of the Champions League, we've reached the semi-finals of Champions League, and we've come second 3 years in a row on the bench. And we're able to bring them on, and they did what? Reminded us, yeah, that they are part of what has taken us to where we are today. Whatever good you think Arsenal have done, don't forget that Martinelli was part of it. That's what today was. Don't forget that Martinelli and Trossard are part of what has taken us to where we are today, wherever we may be. Do you understand? That has taken us to a point where we can talk about how, yo, we need to win the league. Fam! There's teams that cannot even imagine being in such conversations, and that's where we are. But anyway, today's game was, hey, Champions League has started. And it's a case where this is why your defense is so important. This is why defense is so important because when you go to grounds, yeah, and like you're adjusting, you're getting used to things, you're trying to settle in. The crowd are heavy, bro. That stadium was big, bro. It was just like a big red wall. You know, when you're in certain stadiums that their home color is not red and white, yeah, you're able to at least know where the Arsenal fans are. But this one, you couldn't tell where the Arsenal fans were. So it was a hostile environment. They made it loud, they made it serious, and our players had to adjust, get settled in. Gyökeres' first Champions League game for the Arsenal, and the go-ahead injury. Because people might want to start talking about how Gyökeres was. Bro, if you have any criticism for Gyökeres today, you're shameless. You're shameless. Man's go-ahead injury. And anyway, that's not even the beauty of a squad. Yeah? But guess what? Our defense kept us in the game. Our defense did not betray us. Like, for example, Burnley's defense betrayed them against Liverpool, where the team had worked so hard and then you go throw that away. Anyway, the game started and Arsenal were just like, bro, we're just trying to settle in. It seemed like Bilbao just had an answer to every question we asked. You know, doing up Merino. Obviously, based on Merino's hat trick, we can't really have criticism. We can't really have criticism. Mikel Arteta justified for playing a midfield of Merino, Rice, and Zubimendi. But my point is, we weathered the storm for so long. Why? Because of the quality we have in defense. We're able to weather that storm. And then you now bring on Martinelli and Trossard. Bro, Trossard at like from the 65th, 70th minute Martinelli after 70 minutes must be a cheat code because bro, this is a guy that's about to run when everyone else is tired. Bro, look at when they were trying to chase him, bro. They were so tired. But yeah, man, today was a very interesting game. We grew into the game, and to be fair, we played the same throughout. We got more control, we got more comfortable, and then when we got our chance, it fell to the one person that you would want to have that kind. I believe Martinelli and Gyökeres are the two people you would trust in them kinds of situations where running down the field towards the goalkeeper, just you and like trying to hold off people. Martinelli and Gyökeres are the two people you trust in that situation. Of which Martinelli more than Gyökeres, because we've not seen Gyökeres do it for us, right? Martinelli is the one player you want in that kind of situation, and he delivered. He did what he was supposed to do for us. And like this is this is what having a squad is. Knowing that the people you can bring from the bench are effective. Look at who you're bringing from the bench, Martinelli and Trossard, the people that were part of why we're here today. So that's just all I have to say on that. Shout out, good on you guys, both of you, goal and assist within the games for us, bro. And we've not yet added Saka to this. We've not yet added Havertz to this. Do you understand what I'm saying? So winners win, losers explain. If we didn't win this game, we would have been giving so many excuses talking about injuries, blah blah blah. But nah, bro. The world only respects you if you get the job done, regardless of the circumstances. This is the point. This is the point. And this is what we did today, man. Today was a cool game. Got 3 points, kept him moving, and then yeah, man. Who else? Talking about and then Declan Rice as well was almost moving like he was shook from being benched for the first time in his life. Bro, why do you think you're too big to be benched, bro? My man just got a hat trick, bro. Chow bench, man, and then start. And then he showed us part of why Declan Rice is Declan Rice, bro. Man was on a yellow card from the 7th minute, and he held his own. And then, my God, Mosquera, bro. Like, obviously, Gabriel, monster, beast, quality, captain, awesome player. But Mosquera is a discovery, bro. Mosquera is like, bro, how is Saliba supposed to get back into this team? How? I don't know how. I will not be surprised if Saliba still doesn't get back into the team on the weekend against Man City. I will not be surprised. Because Mosquera, all he does is pass forward. I watched the comp of Mosquera during the weekend. I was like, what? All this guy does is pass forward. Left foot, right foot, no problem. All his passes, accurate shit. Winning all the balls, being in the right positions. And it's just like, nah, Mosquera is just so good. And David Raya is so dependable. This is the thing about this Arsenal team. The goalkeeper of the Arsenal team doesn't need to be Donnarumma shot stopper because you won't get that many shots. You won't get that many chances to pull off incredible world-class saves. You get 1 or 2 or 3 throughout. You'll get max 5 throughout the whole season. But the basics like catching and claiming crosses, the basics like being well positioned during corners, during counters, like being able to start attacks, bro. Nah, Raya is just so good. Raya is just so good and so consistent. And then Madueke, yeah, is a case where this is why people need. I just understand why are people. It feels like people are uncomfortable that Saka is who he is. It's like people just are looking forward to the soonest period when they can shift Saka from the pedestal that he is, which he has earned it. Why are people always just in a rush to say this person is better than Saka? Why? Or to say this person, why are you such in a rush to dethrone Saka? Bro, the job Saka does on that right wing, it cannot be underestimated. And we are seeing that it is not easily repeated. What am I talking about? Madueke gets lively, and we're starting to see what Chelsea fans have been saying about Madueke. That he's lively, he'll make things happen, he'll take on his man, but end product not there. We've watched Madueke be exciting for like 3 games now, bro. 0 end products. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not even mad at it. I'm just saying, put more respect on Saka's name. Yeah, the Madrid game is about to start. I'm getting a bit distracted. But put more respect on Saka's name. Saka always finds a way to deliver end product. Even today was the day that we saw Madueke get double team. Pause. We saw Madueke get 2 players on him, 3 players on him. And like he still did some stuff. He still did well, but not as well as he did against Nottingham Forest when it was just him. Bro, that their left back, the Athletic Club's left back, bro, he had Madueke, bro. He had him. But regardless of who you are, Saka must still get end product. Whether his end product is that he wins the free kick that leads to goal, Real Madrid, or he wins a penalty, or he scores, he assists from a corner, Saka must still leave with something. Saka is just inevitable. Just like Salah, bro. But anyway, Eze, I don't know. Mikel looking forward to see how he's going to use Eze. For some reason, like it just seemed Eze is not the type that's just bombing down the wing. I don't understand what's going on with Eze. Is he a case where he will naturally drift into the middle, of which fair enough. Do you understand? Or he'll be on the left side of the midfield 3. However it is, he's part of our attacking options. He's part of our attacking options, and look at the array of attacking options we have. All I can say is thank you. We move on to the next game, Man City on the weekend. This was a great game. It was a great game. Please like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.